So I wanted to talk a little bit about New Mexico Educational Assistance Foundation. A lot of times we are behind the scenes and you don't see a lot of what we do, and sometimes I think a lot of things that are going on out there, we're probably helping out with. You know, we're probably the folks that are making things happen sometimes. But we don't do a great job on promoting New Mexico Educational Assistance Foundation. But, you know, one of the reasons for that is because we'd like to use our Fund Your Future FAFSA campaign logo. So wherever you see this logo here, that means NMEAF is there as well, okay? Of course, we want to make it fun, we want to make it colorful. We change the colors every year of our FAFSA font. Anytime you go to nmfafsa.org, that's actually going to take you over to our NMEAF website. So when you see the Fund Your Future logo, just know we have a team of outreach folks that are working hard to make things happen in that regard. Oh, I think I just turned myself off. Wrong button. There we go. There we go. So New Mexico Educational Assistance Foundation, I want to brag about us just a little bit. Now, we have been around for over 40 plus years. We were created through the state statute, and we have been doing outreach for many, many, many years. Working with high school counselors, of course, with our financial aid professionals. You know, we've grown up together, basically. NMEAF has been around for 40 plus years. I've been around for half of those years with the organization. And, you know, I'm not going to spend too much time on why we think FAFSA is important. There it is. Because everybody here knows why FAFSA is important. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't. But it is a big part of our public service mission to help students and families access post-secondary education. More importantly, help them pay for it and find the resources they need to pay for that education. So, you know, NMEAF is very strong in helping students and families, along with helping you help students and families. We're all working together for the same cause. Again, like I just said, we do a lot of things in the background. I want to just mention a few of those things because those things are resources that are available to you. Okay? Everything that we do is to help you, help students and families, because we're all on the same mission to help them. And I'm just going to mention here a few. Okay? Publications is huge for us. We print out materials every year, and we get these materials to the hands of students and parents. All this information helps them, guide them through the process of financial aid and what they should be doing to get that money they need to go to school, trade school, college, or university. Scholarships and prizes. We've been doing this for many, many years. Our awesome Grace Tackman, my director back there, every year she does a great job getting this through the budget and getting the money we need to give out these scholarships. We literally give out 2 scholarships a month to students, and all they have to do is sign up. What's the criteria? Well, when we call you, we say, did you get your FAFSA then? Great. So what school do we send that money to? Is all we ask. All they got to do is get their FAFSA done. So it's a FAFSA scholarship. A couple students here that I'm showing. We also do independent scholarships. I'm a member of the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, give out scholarships to them every year. You can see a student there picking up a brand new laptop from our facility. Very happy young student there. And I think we have a winner here from Centennial. Again, all she did was register on our website, and she's telling us where to send $500 to in the fall this year, which we probably already have done. Workshops. FAFSA workshops are very important around our state, right? Everybody's having FAFSA workshops. We are there also to support you virtually or in person if we are available in person. Now, we have a very small staff, but we do the best we can to send folks out when we can. But a lot of times we can be there for you virtually. So what I mean by that is you're having a workshop. We can be in the background, online, if there are students or parents that have questions. You know, can't be there physically. You just send them over to the computer, say, you know, log in right here, and we have somebody virtual that can help you. Even if we can't be there in person, just keep in mind, you can bring us in virtually, and we will help you get that workshop completed with you and help you get those families get that FAFSA done. Same thing, something I think we've just been doing it for a couple of years now, but it's been very successful. We've been doing a lot of FSA ID classroom sessions. Counselors are bringing us in during the day to do FSA ID classroom sessions. This has been very helpful to students to be ready to get that FAFSA form completed as soon as it's available, which is as started yesterday. So you always want to make sure that you get that FSA ID done 3 days ahead of time before they log in, because it does take up to 3 days to verify the FSA ID. And of course, I think you all know by now that we've been sponsoring these trainings now for many, many years. We used to have FAFSA trainings in different regions around the state. Lately, we've been doing a little more localized here in Albuquerque. But again, thank you for those that are coming into town for this. And again, Deborah's been doing our trainings for the last few years now, so it's been very good. Student engagement. We get a lot of invitations. If you're having college career days, right? Make sure you invite us there so we can get the information out to your students. We attend a lot of those all around the state. Again, if we can be there in person, we will do the best to be there. Presentations, of course, those are important as well. Presentations, financial aid presentations we do every year as well. These are also virtual and in person. We will come out to your school and we will present to your students and parents. This one's really, really important. You know, a lot of times we do these in the evenings because parents are working through the day, as we all know. So we'll have sessions in the evenings where parents can come in and attend the presentation where we can present to them about the financial aid process and then help them understand the things that are going on right now to help their students get into a college, trade school, or university. Last but not least, FAFSA support. This all comes together, right? It all comes together under that umbrella. This is all FAFSA support because we know how important it is to get a student to complete that FAFSA form. It is most likely they will be on college campus in the fall. So just a few things that we do for you. Just make sure that you don't forget you need some help or support here all the time. Now, NMEAF has what is known as data use agreements. We actually have data use agreements with most of the districts in New Mexico. Why is that important? Well, data use agreements allow NMEAF, by the way, there's no charge for anything that we do. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but there's no charge for this. But by having a data use agreement with NMEAF, it allows us to directly connect with your student and parents, by the way. We will send brochures directly to their homes, which we're working on right now. Many students will be receiving our brochures here in December. And we put these out every year. Very important. We call students and parents directly during the FAFSA season, reminding them, hey, did you need some help with your FAFSA? Did you know about this? There's a workshop going on. So we call them directly. This is very important. This is one-on-one communications. Social media. We have a social media company that works with us so we can get the word out about what they should be doing and following the processes they should be following. Texting is huge, right? For students, texting is huge. We send text campaigns to students reminding them, did you get your FSA ID? You know the FAFSA opens up December 1st. Well, now November 22nd, you know, it opens up, right? Are you ready? Did you need some help? You know, did you get your college admissions application done? All these little pieces come together. So NMEAF is really your outreach arm all across the state of New Mexico. So again, keep us in mind if you're doing something, connect with us, make sure we're working together because we're there to help you and then help you be successful because we're helping students be successful. We are all successful. Yes?
Did you ever hear from the district in Northwest or New Mexico?
I believe we did, but I'll have to confirm that maybe on that. But I believe we did. But I will confirm that with you. So, something that I hope most of you know that we do, we've been doing this now for a few years. It is called FAFSA Money Mondays. This is an online virtual FAFSA workshop. Every Monday from 3 to 6 p.m., students and parents can log in and get help on completing FAFSA. Or if they have any questions about college, university, trade schools, whatever's on their mind, they can log in and get help from us. And it is not just us, by the way. This is great. We actually have professionals from different schools that come in and help us out with the FAFSA Money Mondays. But what I want to really mention about FAFSA Money Mondays, it is not just a platform for us, it is a platform for you. And what I mean by that is, you know, say you want to log in on a FAFSA Money Monday. You can log in and we will put you in your own personal virtual room, right? You can tell your students, hey, I'm going to be logged in this Monday. If you need some help from me, come on in and we'll work together. Why is that important? Well, we know you can do this on your own Zoom session, right? But what's cool about this is if you're logged into our session, there are other professionals there. You're working with the student, you get stuck on something, you can just pull somebody else into your session to help you get your session completed or help that student or parent with that FAFSA question or anything they need help with. So you're not alone. And again, this is Zoom. It's a professional Zoom session. You will not run out of time. You can stay on as long as you want. I know that a lot of these Zoom free sessions, they only give you like 45 minutes. So this platform that we use, although we are using it, you can log in and tell your students you're going to be there, and we will set you up in your own virtual private room. So again, please continue promoting FAFSA Money Mondays, and we will continue doing that. And we've been doing this now for a few years, and it's getting better and better every year. It's a great platform that we started. So we're just closing up the lovely 24-25 FAFSA cycle. Boy, did we go for a ride. Right? Everybody across the country was really, it was a rough year, to say the least. But I do want to say our update for New Mexico doesn't actually look that bad compared to, and I'll get to that here in a second, but through November 8th, I'll take us all the way to November 8th, that's the last update I got. Through November 8th, 50.3% of the high school class of 24, remember we're talking about high school seniors here, the high school class of 24 in New Mexico has completed a FAFSA, so 50.3%, okay? So there have been 11,561 completions in New Mexico. Okay, not as good as we would like it, because we are still missing 1,200 applications that we would normally have at this time. What I want to say about this, by the way, because of all the issues that we had for the 24-25 FAFSA form, it does not mean these students are not on campus right now. It just means that they just couldn't get that 24-25 FAFSA form to work for them for various reasons, okay? So it does not mean they're actually not on campus as we speak. But overall, not bad compared to the season we had with all the issues we had on the FAFSA form. So what I want to say there, New Mexico, we actually ranked the 24-25 FAFSA form cycle 29th in the nation. I don't know if my boss has seen that. 29th in the nation. We were very worried about meeting that. My boss is so positive. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. And I was a little like, gosh, I don't know how we're going to get there. I don't know how we're going to get there. But we did. Somehow we did get there. We made it to 29th in the nation. But I don't know about you. That's nowhere near the bottom. Right. Okay? That is nowhere near the bottom. So thank you for all that you do. With all the extra effort that we had going throughout the summer, I know Deborah had mentioned the FAFSA, mega FAFSA events we were doing as well. We did a lot of extra events during the summer to help try to push those numbers at the end. So we're literally only 3.3% below the national average here in little old New Mexico. So thank you very much for all the hard work. Now, we like to compete. Grace and I, we always want to make sure that our numbers look good across the country. We go to DC every now and then, and I've presented there quite a few times for New Mexico. And one of the things that we take part of is the American College Application Campaign. Now, I talked about this last year at our training last year, and I was very happy to see how many people used my little bookmark. So thank you, those of you that used the little bookmark to submit some numbers to me. Thank you very much. And I want to just ask that favor again. Okay, now I know I probably didn't have enough bookmarks out there today, but I will get a PDF version of this little bookmark to you. It's really easy to do. Just scan the code and just put your information via your phone. It's really simple to use, but it allows me, because I know there's a lot of other things going on around the state besides what we're doing, and it allows me to include those numbers for the state of New Mexico, so when we're in DC talking about what we're doing, we can include those numbers of the things that you're doing. So if you're having college application day, a FAFSA workshop, FSAID session, whatever it is, upload those numbers to me so I can include those numbers and we can push those through and compete with the other states that we're competing with right now. But for those of you that use this this past cycle, thank you very much. And those of you that have not, please do so. And again, I will be emailing this out as well. You will be getting some follow-up emails from us, by the way. Everybody that registered for this training, we're going to be sending some stuff. I know, Deb, we're going to put some stuff out on the NMEAF YouTube channel. We're going to be putting slides out there. So you'll be getting a few emails from us for some of this content that is coming your way. So thank you again for that. I'm just about done here. Most of you that know us at NMEAF probably know that Joni Beater, or may not know, Joni Beater retired recently. She was my colleague for many, many years. And but I do want to take this moment now to introduce to a new member of our team. I'm very excited to introduce Ms. Victoria Padilla to our... I'll tell you what, she came in just in time. I recently had a little surgery that I wasn't aware I was going to have. So I haven't been able to help out as much as I would have liked to get this event going and things like that. But the team took over. We have an amazing staff back there. And Victoria just took the reins and she said, you just keep sleeping. Don't worry. Don't get up. We got it. We got it. We got it. So thank you, Victoria. I'm going to go ahead and let you close this out. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
And thank you everybody for the warm welcome. I worked with many of you in my financial aid role at UNM, and I'm really excited about continuing to serve the students of New Mexico. I was born and raised in New Mexican. I'm a UNM alumni, first generation, so I understand the importance of the work we do. And anybody who has worked with me knows that I love to serve our students, and I love, love, love to spend the government's money on them. So, again, thank you all. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the work that you do in the community, and just taking the time to spend with us today to do this training. I look forward to working with all of you in my new capacity. And then lastly, I want to thank our sponsors, NMEAF and Campus Specialties, for feeding us today. They provided the snack, the coffee, and the lunch. So I want to give them thanks as well.